Our feet are hip distance apart. And we've got sun back in Cape Town this morning, so we're very grateful. It always just cheers us up a little bit. So just make sure, look down at your feet. Make sure that your feet are parallel. Somebody's not muted. Joe, I'm muting you. Okay. All right. So parallel your feet. Just slightly soften into your knees. So we don't need to have our legs straight. Slightly soften into your knees. Draw your belly button in and up and pull your shoulder blades down the back of your rib cage, reaching your fingertips towards the mat. We're going to start our roll down. Take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs up with oxygen, and as you exhale, we're going to start the chin to chest and just rounding down nice and slowly, ironing out any stiffness and reaching down towards the mat. Now don't go too low. You want to stay drawing up through your abdominals, no collapsing down, all right? Active abs, inhale. And then as you exhale, keep your shoulder blades nice and relaxed and think about drawing yourself up with your abdominals. And then restack your spine up nice and tall. Excellent. Let's go again. Inhale. Big deep breath. Exhale. Head is nice and heavy. Start to round down from your upper back. Think about leading with the crown of your head pointing down towards the mat. But think about your belly button pulling upwards to the back of your spine. And reach. Inhale. As we exhale, let's roll ourselves back up, vertebra by vertebra. Make sure your shoulders aren't up at your ears. And let's lengthen up through the spine. Last time, inhale. And we exhale. Use your breath. Slow and controlled. And stretch down towards the mat. This time, bend your knees a little further. Place your fingertips on the mat. Let's bend and straighten our legs. So we inhale to bend. Exhale, stretch the back of the legs. Inhale to bend. Exhale to stretch. Inhale to bend. Exhale to stretch. Keep going. Inhale to bend. Exhale, we stretch. Keep going. 3 more times just to get some nice length through the back of the hamstrings. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Keep your stretch going. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Inhale. And we exhale. Hold your stretch. Hold your stretch. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs. And just for those newbies, if you're not seeing me on the big screen, then click on my little icon and you should have me in the big screen. So just make sure that you're not focusing on somebody else in the class. Okay, just for the newbies. All right, now from here, head heavy, take a breath, and slowly roll yourselves back up. Roll up. And restack your spine up nice and tall. Now we're going to go into some squats to warm up the legs. With your squats, it's as if you're sitting back into a chair. So as you bend, keep your abs tight and reach your arms forward and sit back into your chair. And then exhale, press back up. Let's go again. Inhale, we go down. Exhale, press through the heels. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Inhale. Again, inhale. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Now hold yourself in your iron chair. So hold down. Abs tight. You're sitting into your chair. Now, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Reach your fingertips forward. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. And bring them down. Lift them up. Inhale. Try and think of your shoulder blades staying down. Keep your abs tight. Inhale. 2 more. Lift. Last one. Lift. Hold it there. Pulse the arms back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. and 10. Bring the arms down, press up, and march it out. And let's continue to march. March it out. Let's just warm up the legs a little bit more. That should have created a bit of heat through the body. And add the arms, add the arms. This isn't Pilates, but like I said the other day, we're a little bit walking deprived, being in lockdown, so let's just march. March it out. And breathe. And see if you can lift the knees a little higher. Lift them higher. Lift them up. Lift them up. We're marching. The grand old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. Maybe let's sing away while you're doing it. All right, marching up to the top of the hill and marching down again. Nursery rhymes. I think I've lost my marbles being in lockdown. Okay, and then slowly, slowly come back to center and release. Okay, now, actually, keep your feet hip distance apart for this one. You can stay on the front of your mat. I'm just turning this way so that you can see what I'm doing. Interlace your hands, place them behind your head. Now, as always, keep your abs connected. Think about drawing your belly button upwards. And I want you to press your hands into your head and your head into your hands. And feel your back muscles engage. Lengthen through your neck so you've got a lovely tall spine. Now, take a breath in. As you exhale, I want you to tilt over to the right. Tilt over to the right. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Exhale, lengthen up. Inhale, tilt over to the left. And exhale. Inhale, tilting over. Exhale, pull yourselves up, lengthen up. Inhale. And exhale, pull yourselves up. Belly button is nice and tight. Exhale, pull yourselves up. One more time. Inhale. And we exhale, pull ourselves up. Now hold it there. Now we're going to add rotation. Keep your pelvis facing forwards. You can soften your knees if you want to. We're going to rotate to the right. So inhale, rotate. Keep your pelvis facing forward. And exhale, pull yourselves back to center. So you don't want to shift your pelvis. Keep forward. Inhale to the left. Exhale, pull back to center. Okay, so we're rotating through the rib cage. And exhale back to center. Keep those elbows wide. Inhale. Exhale back to center. One more time on each side. Inhale to the right. Exhale back to center. And last one, rotate. And exhale back to center. And release your arms. Just roll your shoulders back. Give them a little roll and roll them forward. And then I want a wide stance. Feet are externally rotated to the corners of the room. Take your left hand down the side of your left leg. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Up to the ceiling. Stretch it up. Now keeping that arm straight, side bend over. So as I mentioned in one of my previous classes, you don't want a slap chip arm. You want a crispy chip arm. Okay, so I want to see this. Reach that arm up and stretch that left leg down your leg. Your left arm, sorry, down your left leg. And bring that arm all the way down onto your right thigh. Left arm up to the ceiling, crispy chip. And side bend over, reaching that arm. Reach. And then slowly try and get that right hand down your thigh. And bring it back up. Let's do one more. Reach the right arm up. And stretch and reach. Keep your ribs closed. And back to center. Last time. Reaching up. Stretch. Press that left hand away. And slowly come back up. Now, in that wide stance, I want you to turn. You do want your legs to be quite wide apart for this one. And just watch me once doing this exercise. reach your arms forward. When you go down into your lunge position, can you see that my back leg and my front leg is in 90 degrees, more or less? Okay, so you're thinking of pushing that knee down to the mat, lengthen your spine, and then you just press back up. So you can see how wide apart my legs actually are. So if they're too close, you're going to end up in this kind of a scenario where my knee's over my ankle and you don't want that. So widen your stance, just get a little bit of balance going, lengthen up your spine, reach your arms forward. Now think about going straight down with your spine, you're not leaning forward. We inhale, take your back knee down towards the mat, and exhale, press up. Inhale, straight down. Exhale, press up, straighten your front leg. Inhale, take your back knee down to the mat. Exhale, press up. You should feel quite a stretch in your front hip flex, your back leg hip flexor. Inhale if you're reaching that knee down to the mat. Keep going, down we go. Pressing up, nice guys. Inhale down. Exhale, pressing up, abs tight. 2 more, remember straight spine. Last one, hold. Hold it there. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Bring the arms down and press up. Turn to the side. Well done, nice. Reach down to the mat. And just let your head and your upper body hang. Feel that nice stretch. Widen your feet a little more. Keep your hands on the mat and let's just shift side to side. Side to side. One leg bends, one leg straightens. Side to side. Keep your hands on the mat. Stretch. And you should feel a little stretch in the inner thigh of the straight leg. So keep low and stretch. Side to side. Side to side. I'm watching you all. You're doing a good job. Side to side. One more. And other side. Back to center. Stretch it out. Roll yourself back up slowly. Roll up. Roll up. And roll up. And now turn to the other side. So now we're going to do our lunge on the other side. So just make sure you're not doing the same side. Widen your stance. Remember, nice wide stance. Reach your arms forward. Lengthen up your spine. And we lunge down. Take the knee down to the mat. Exhale, press up. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, press up. Tall spine. Make sure you're not leaning forward. Inhale, feel the stretch in your hip flexor. You're working your quad and your glutes of your front leg. Stretching the hip flexor of the back leg and press up. Let's do 4 more. Inhale down. Pressing up. Inhale down. Pressing up. Last 2. Down. Exhale. Last time. Inhale down. Now hold. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Take them down. And press back up. Turn to the side. And stretch back down again. And just stretch it out. Nice work. And roll yourselves all the way back up. Good work. Okay, I want us to lie down on our backs. So down onto the front of your mats. And roll yourselves down slowly through the spine, all the way down to a supine position. Now have your legs bent, hip distance apart. I hope you can all see me. Let me just adjust my video just a little bit. Okay. All right, so let's just do a little shoulder stretch before we begin our pelvic curl. I want you to keep your spine neutral. So in other words, don't arch into your lower back when you do this next stretch.
Keep your spine in its normal, natural curve. You don't need to press the lower back down, but just stay neutral. Now reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale, take them back, reaching your arms back without arching your back. And exhale, pull them back to center. Inhale, take them back. Be mindful of what's happening in your lower back. Exhale, pull back up to center. Again, inhale, reach back. Exhale, pull back to center. One more time. Inhale, reach back. Now hold your arms back and circle the arms all the way around. All the way down to your thighs. Inhale, reach them up, palms forward, and reach your arms back. And exhale, circling the arms around. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Take them back. Make sure your lower back is not arching, and exhale, circling around. One more time. Inhale, reach up, reach back, and circle the arms. And take them up above your shoulders. Now place your hands together, forearms together. So in other words, your forearms and your elbows are together and they're above your face. Keep your spine at neutral. We're going to inhale, keep the same shape of your arms. Inhale out to the side, so keep those goalpost arms and stretch. Nice little pec stretch. And exhale, press back and squeeze your elbows and your forearms together. Inhale, take the arms out. Goalpost arms, press, feel the stretch in the pecs. And exhale, press the forearms together. Inhale, take the arms out, stretch, and exhale. We sit a lot nowadays, so we tend to be a bit kyphotic in our postures, which means a little bit of a rounded back. We're always leaning forwards, looking at phones and laptops and books. So it's nice to stretch the front of the chest to open it up. And let's do one more time. And press. Well done. Take your arms down next to your sides. We're going to do some pelvic curls. Make sure your feet aren't too far away from your butt, so you should be able to touch your heels with your fingertips. Hip distance apart. Be very careful of splaying the knees out when you do your pelvic curl. So make sure your inner thighs are nicely engaged. Lengthen your neck. Press your arms gently into the mat. Take a deep breath. And as we exhale, we're going to tuck your pelvis, posterior tilt, press your lower back down, and then when you can't scoop anymore, peel your spine up and lift. Now try and keep that tuck in your pelvis so that we're not just arching into our lower backs. Keep that tuck, squeeze your glutes, watch your inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, curling down. Vertebra by vertebra, all the way down through the spine to get to the lower back and release to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis. Keep that little scoop, and start to peel the spine as if it's Velcro, pulling away from the mat. And lift. Think about pulling your heels towards you. They're not moving, but think about trying to drag your heels along the mat. And you should feel your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, curling back down. Use your breath. Inhale. And we exhale, curling back up. Keep the tuck, but lift higher by squeezing your glutes. Think about that long line between the shoulders and the knees. Now hold it there. I want you to, without dropping your hips, to float your right leg to tabletop. Now keep your hips lifted. You should be squeezing your left butt cheek. Now we're going to pelvic curl down on one leg. Inhale. And we exhale, curl down with control on one leg and roll down. Keep your right leg in tabletop and try and go right down through the spine. Inhale. We're going to go up with one leg. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and curl yourself up. Squeezing your left glute, butt cheek, lift. Inhale. And we exhale, curling back down. Nice, guys. Rolling down through the spine. All the way down to the lower back, release. Last time, inhale. Exhale, curling back up. Now hold it there. Hold it there. Reach that leg up to the ceiling. Point the toes. Now drop the leg down in line with your thigh. Flex the foot, lift it up. Point. Flex the foot up. Point. Keep squeezing, keep lifting the hips. One more time. Flex. Bend that knee to tabletop. Keep lifting, keep lifting. Without dropping, bring the leg down and place your foot down next to the other one. Stay lifted. Now, without dropping, float your left leg up. Keep it in tabletop. And we inhale, tip down. Exhale. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. Now hold it there. We're going to pelvic curl down. Through the spine. Rolling down. Rolling down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck your pelvis and peel your spine back up. Squeeze the right glute. Inhale. And we exhale, curl back down. All the way down. All the way down. And inhale. And we exhale, tuck, curling back up. Squeeze your butt cheek, hold it there. Reach your left leg up to the ceiling. Keep lifting the hips. Point the toes, exhale down. Flex the foot up. Flex the foot up. Two more. Flex, one more. And flex. Bend that knee. Bring it down. Keep lifting. Take a breath in. And slowly roll yourselves all the way down. Well done. A lot of glute work there. Hug your knees into your chest. Try and get your knees right to your chest so that you feel that stretch in your lower spine. And just roll side to side. Give a little massage to your lower back. And then bring your legs up to tabletop. We're going to work our, excuse me, our abdominals now. So interlace your hands, place them behind your head. I want you to keep your elbows wide. Not too wide if you're very flexible in your shoulders. You should be able to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. If you kind of look straight, you should see your elbows, but keep them sort of wide in that position when you do your chest lift. Engage your abdominals, lengthen your neck. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we're going to lengthen and lift our chests. Look through your thighs. Make sure you're not pulling on your neck. Inhale there. Exhale, curling back down. Again, inhale. Exhale, curling up. Lifting your chest. Nice, guys. Inhale and exhale. All the way down. Inhale. Exhale, we lift. Inhale and exhale. Take it down. One more time. Exhale, we lift. Now hold it there. We're now going to go into rotation. So take a breath in. Exhale, rotate to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, center. Stay stable in your pelvis. Rotate through the ribs. Keep your elbows wide and keep lifted. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. One more each side. Inhale, center. Last time. And back to center. Take a breath in. And we exhale to roll down. Bring your right leg down. Left leg down. Arms down. Stretch out your legs and just give them a little shake. Nice work. Now from here, I want you to take your arm up, roll onto your sides. For our side lift, we're going to work the external obliques into our waist. Hand down on the mat. I hope you can all see me. Can you see me? So lying down, arms nice and long. go. Okay, now think about drawing your bottom waist up off the mat to create a little house for a mouse to run through. So we're activating our bottom waist. Stack your legs on top of one another. Your head is on your arm. Lengthen your legs. Now take a breath. As you exhale, I want you to press your waist into the mat and lift your legs. And now you will feel the top waist activating. And then we inhale down. Exhale, we lift. And inhale down. Exhale, we lift. And inhale down. Exhale, pull the legs up. Keep them stacked. Inhale down. Try and not use this front arm too much. It's just for balance. So use your waist to pull up your legs. Inhale down. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, pull. Use your waist. Inhale down. Last time. Exhale, hold. Hold it there. Hold it there. And bring the legs down. Now just bend your bottom leg into a 90 degree. Flop, bring your leg in line with your hip. Flop your toe down as if you've kind of broken your foot. So flop it down. And let's work our glute medius. Up. Take it down. 2. Take it down. 3. Take it down. Keep breathing. Abs tight. Lift. So your leg is in line with your hips. So make sure this leg is straight in line with your body. 2 more. Lift. And last one, lift. Hold it in line with your spine. Now bring the leg forward. Lift it up. Take it down. And pull it back. Push it forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. So we're not swinging the leg. Press it forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. Push it forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. Press it forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. Forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. 3 more. Lift. Take it down. Pull it back. 2 more. Lift. Down. Pull it back. Last one. Forward. Lift. Down. Pull it back. Now bring it forward and hold. Hold it forward. Little pulses up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the toes flopping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring the leg back and bend it in and pat it out. You should have felt that. Now, come up onto your forearm. And let's work a little bit into our inner thigh. So take your top leg and bend it and hold on to your ankle. If you can do that. And then straighten out your bottom leg. And flex that bottom foot. Okay? Now, keeping that bottom foot flexed, I want you to lift that bottom leg up and take it down. Lift it up and take it down. So now you're working your adductor of your right leg, or whichever leg you are lifting. Okay, it doesn't have to go super high, but really feel that upper inner thigh working to pull the leg up. Pull against your ankle and down. And down. 3 more. 2 more, lift. Last one. And lift. And take it down. All right, now roll onto your tummy. Okay, now from here, we're going to go into slow swimming for a little back extension. So reach your arms forward and your legs behind. Your legs are slightly apart. And before we begin, pull your shoulder blades down your back. So make sure that the shoulders aren't up at the ears. And I want you to suction your belly button up off the mat. So imagine you're trying to draw your belly button away from the mat to engage your abdominals. Now lengthen your neck. Now I want you to lift your right arm up and your left leg up. See what happens to your shoulder when you do that. See if you can keep that shoulder away from your ears of that right arm. And then drop it down. Now lift your left arm and your right leg. Keep that pulling up of your belly button. And take it down. I'm just coming to watch. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. And take it down. Left arm, right leg. Lift. Squeeze your belly button tight. And down. And lift. Can you hear me? Are you hearing me? Oh. And down. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Okay, good. Just checking. Okay, let's keep going. Right arm, left leg. And take it down. And left arm, right leg. And take it down. And then roll on to the other side. I'm going to turn this way so we can start the other side. So down onto your side. Make sure you can still see me. Create your house for the mouse underneath your waist. Fingertips on the mat. Legs stacked. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lift the legs up off the mat, pressing your waist into the mat. And take it down. Exhale, lift. As you lift your legs, keep them together. And take it down. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Squeeze into the top waist. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Last one. Lift, lift, lift. Hold it there. Hold it there. And take it down. Bend your bottom leg. Your right leg's in line with your hip. Flop the toes down like you've broken your foot. And we lift, down, 2, down. Keep your breath. And down. Down. Lift, down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg in line with your hip. Now we take the leg forward, up, down, pull it back, press it forward, up, down, pull it back. So don't swing your leg, forward, up. Mindfulness and purposefulness with your moves, okay? Always remember in Pilates, it's about the quality of the movement, not just the movement itself. So try and keep everything engaged, your abs. Try not swing the leg. Move with purpose. Up, down, and back. Let's do 2 more. Forward, up, down, and back. Last one. Forward, up, down. Take it back. Now take the leg forward. Hold it there. We lift up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and bend the leg, pat it out. Well done. Up onto your forearm. Now bring the top leg over. Foot is on the mat. Stretch your bottom leg out. Press into your forearm. Flex your bottom leg or your bottom foot. We're going to work our inner thigh. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the bottom leg up. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. Down. Lift. And lift. Let's do 4 more. Lift. Keep pressing into your forearm. Don't slouch. And 2. The last one. And 1. And release. Nice work. Now roll on to your 4-point kneeling. So today we're going to do Pilates push-ups. We're going to do them on our knees, all right, which is better for everybody involved. Just a few tips on your push-ups. First of all, when we're on our knees, you're going to kind of hinge forward so that you're in a modified sort of plank. So you can watch me first. First important thing, when you go down, don't sink into your back, all right? You don't want lower back issues. So keep your abs tight so that you go down in one unit. Pilates push-ups are tricep push-ups. In other words, our elbows don't go out to the side. they go back towards the hips. All right, so almost think about a little grasshopper or something whose elbows kind of go back. That's a Pilates push-up. The most important thing with your push-up, it's not about how low you go. Keep your shoulder blades kind of connected down your back, and when you do the push-up, keep those shoulders back in their sockets. A lot of people start to curl the shoulders forward, and then you're going to end up with shoulder issues. So try and keep the stability, that shoulders back, and then press down, and only go as far as you can remain stable. So even if it's a minuscule amount, it doesn't matter. We add up stretches, that's part of the Pilates push-ups. So just follow my lead with this one. All right, so I want you to lift up into an up stretch position, like so. Everybody knows our up stretch position. Now we're going to walk our hands back for 3 or 4 walks, no more. So we go 1, 2, 3, head heavy, and roll yourself up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, you roll yourself back down. 3 to 4 walks. 1, big walk. 2, 3, get into your plank. Then you drop your knees down. Lift your legs up. Engage your abs, shoulders, and we do 3 push-ups. 1, press out of your arms, shoulders. 2, press up. And 3, press up, back into your plank, up stretch, 3 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the most. Head heavy, inhale, exhale, roll up. Good, inhale, exhale, curling down, roll down. Now big walks with your arms. 1, 2, 3, into your plank. Nice. Drop the knees down, lift the legs, abs tight, and shoulders pulling back, and we bend down. Make sure you don't sink into your back. 2, 3, press up, back into your plank. Up stretch. Walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3, and roll it up. Excellent. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Big steps. 1, 2, 3, into your plank. Knees down, shoulders, abs. Push up. 1, press out of your shoulders. 2, remember elbows go back towards the hips. 3, press up, plank. Up stretch. 1, 2, 3, roll up. We're going to do this one more time. Well done, guys. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Big step. 1, 2, 3, plank. Knees down, lift the legs, shoulders, pull the shoulders back, abs tight. 1, press. 2, push up, squeeze the triceps. 3, press up into your plank. Can we hold our planks? Hold the planks. Scoop your pelvis, lengthen your neck. Hold it there. Whoever wants an extra challenge, can you take your left or right leg off the mat? Lift it up for 1. If you can't do this, stay in your plank. 3 and 4. Bring it down, left leg. 1, 2, 3. This is called leg pull. Front, down, up stretch. Walk your hands a bit closer or your feet a bit closer. Stretch it out. Deep breath in. Lift your heels up. Press it down. And bring your knees down to the mat. And go into a little rest position. And breathe. Excellent. All right. We haven't got a lot of exercise to go, guys. Just a couple. We're going to go into our saw. So I want your legs in front of you. the width of the mat. Most important, straight spine. So if you can't straighten your legs and have a straight back, then slightly bend your knees so that you've got a little bit of relief in the hamstrings. Otherwise, straighten your legs, flex your feet, take your arms out to a T position, like so. Use your back muscle to sit up tall. Now we're going to inhale, rotate to the right, turn your back hand and reach forward and take your hand to the right, to the side of your baby toe. Lift that back arm up. Inhale, come back up to a tall spine, but stay rotated, and then you bring the arms back to center. Inhale over to the left, turn your back hand, reach to the side of your baby toe. Lift the back arm. Inhale, lengthen up, stay rotated, and center. Inhale, rotate. Turn the back hand, reach to the baby toe. Inhale up, tall spine, and center. Watch the shoulder blades, everyone. Inhale, make sure your shoulders aren't up at your ears. Inhale, lift, pull the shoulders down, and let's do one more each side. Rotate to the right. Turn the back hand, reach. Inhale up to center, shoulders pulling down, shoulders, and center. Last time, inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale up, and center, and bring the arms down. Well done. Bring your legs together. I want you to take your hands, either your fingers face towards your butt or out to the side. Pick one, depending on what feels most comfortable. The correct way, or not the correct way, but if you can, the best way is to have your hands facing your butt. But there's nothing wrong with holding your hands to the side. Okay, we're going to do our back support. Abs tight. You can watch me if you've never done this before. Arms straight. Deep breath in. And then you exhale. You lift your hips up off the mat and look up to the ceiling. And then you tip the butt down and you exhale and lift. Okay, so give it a bash. Let's go. Exhale, we lift. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. Make sure when you go to the top, you're not rounding your shoulders forward. Try and open up your chest and lift. Squeeze your glutes and take it down. Exhale, lift, press out of your arms. Look to the ceiling. Nice, guys. Let's do 3 more. I'm watching you all. Keep going. Exhale, lift, up you go. Straighten up, and take it down. Keep going, Joe. Lift, up we go, and take it down. Very nice, guys. Just shake out your wrists a little bit. I know the wrists take a little bit of strain. Remember, you've got muscles in your wrists, so you're not injuring them. They just take a little bit of, how can I say, they take a little bit of strain. Okay. Let's do a little bit of stretches. We're pretty much done. Stretches. So if you've got a towel or a band, grab it. So band or towel. And I want you to lie down onto your backs. I'll use the towel because most of you probably are using that. I want you to put the towel around your right ball of your foot. Straighten your left leg along the mat and head down. Now flex your foot. This is just stretching, so enjoy this and remember to breathe through your stretches. Now I want you to pull the leg towards you and then take it back. Pull the leg towards you. Keep the leg straight as possible and take it back. Exhale, pull towards you and take it back. Last time, pull towards you and hold that stretch. Now breathe through the stretch, flex that foot. Feel the stretch go right down the back of the leg. See if you can press the back of the knee to straighten as much as you can and hold. Relax your shoulders and neck and just pull the leg. And breathe. Hold for about 5 big deep breaths. Now take the towel or the band in your left hand. So take the left hand and hold both sides or both ends. Take your right arm out to the side and then pull your leg over the body. Try not lift your right hip. So keep the right hip down, but just pull the leg across the body. We're now stretching the piriformis muscle. If you suffer from sciatica, this is a very good stretch because often that piriformis muscle is tight over the sciatic nerve and it creates that sciatic pain. So very nice stretch. It's quite an intense stretch, but just try and breathe through it. Big deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly bring that leg back to center. Now take the towel or the band in your right hand. Take your left arm out to the side. Press your left leg into the mat for stability and take your right leg out for a little inner thigh stretch. And breathe. And back to center. And then just switch legs. So place your left leg into the towel or the band, straighten your right leg out, flex your left foot, and let's pull the leg towards you and release. Pull the leg towards you and release. One more time, pull and release. And then pull towards you and hold. Hold the stretch. Pull the toes down towards your nose. Try and press the back of the knee to straighten. And 5 deep breaths. Isometric holds. There are a few of them in Pilates. And then take the towel or the band in your right hand, left arm out to the side, and pull the leg across the body without lifting your left hip. Stretching the piriformis. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Relax your shoulders and your neck. And breathe. Bring the leg slowly back to center. Switch hands. Take the right arm out to the side. Anchor your right leg into the mat. Stretch out your left leg for your adductor stretch. Inner thigh. And hold. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Anchor the right leg down and breathe. And slowly, slowly bring the leg back to center and take your leg out of the towel. Well done. Hug behind your knees. Roll yourself up to a sitting position. Turn around. Last exercise. Now, if you have any knee issues, this is not going to be a good idea at all. So see how you go. If you feel any strain on your knee, then I just want you to do a normal back extension. So you're going to lie on your tummy. So for those that feel a strain on your knee, Jane, just watch your knee on this one. Otherwise, I'll give you an alternative exercise to do. I want you, let's start with one side first. Take your right arm, take it behind you. Lift, bend your right leg and hold on to your toes. And see how that feels on your knee. You will be feeling quite an intense stretch in your quad. Okay. So if you're all right with this, hold there if you can only manage one leg at a time. It's absolutely fine. Otherwise, take your left arm back. Bend your left leg and see if you can grab your left toes. All right. Now, take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your chest and lift your knees up off the mat. Press your feet into your hands and your hands into your feet. Lift your knees and then exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift your chest, Squeeze your abs tight and lift your knees off the mat. And exhale down. For those, keep going for those people who are doing this. If you can't do this, just have your arms next to your sides and lift your chest up and down, keeping your abs tight. But for those who are doing this, exhale, lift. Keep your abs tight. Pull your knees up off the mat and take it down. And exhale, lift one more time. And exhale down. Well done. Release your legs slowly. Bring your hands next to your head and press up into a rest position. And stretch it out. If you can get your knees together, then do that. And try and get your butt down to your heels and reach your arms out in front of you. Nice work, guys. Stretch it out. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale out. Up into your 4-point kneeling position. Little cat stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, rounding into your back. Inhale to neutral. Open up your chest. Inhale to neutral. Exhale. Press your arms away. Scoop up into your abdominals. Think about trying to round your lower back. Inhale to neutral. Opening up the chest. And neutral one more time. Scooping up into the abdominals. Inhale to neutral and opening the chest. And neutral. Tuck your toes under. Back up into your upstretch position. Just do some walks. Lifting one heel. Lifting the other. Prancing. Keep pulling your abs up to the ceiling. Press your chest through your arms. Just do that a few more times. And then press both heels down if you can. Feel the stretch. Then soften your knees in and walk your hands to your feet. Keep your knees bent and just hang. Flop down. Now you can just relax everything. Relax the shoulders. Just keep your abs engaged though, because I don't want you to kind of pull into your lower back too much. So abs are always engaged, but everything else nice and relaxed. Now take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, use your abdominals and start to roll yourself up nice and slowly. Curling up. And then restack your spine, one vertebra at a time, and lengthen up. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, lift up onto your toes, lift the heels to balance. Balance for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And bring your arms down. Thank you, everybody. Well done. Nice work. Awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining. Nice turnout again today. So well done, everybody. For the people who did it for the first time, fantastic, excellent. Hope to see you again. And just enjoy this beautiful day. I think we're on day 12 of lockdown. Can you believe? So just enjoy your day, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye-bye all. Bye. Great pleasure. Well done. Bye. Great pleasure. Bye. Great pleasure. Well done. Bye. Have a lucky day. Bye. Bye, Christoph. Cheers, Joe. Thanks for joining. Bye.